Hello everybody, this is Josh Bice from GameWisdom.com. Those of you watching this live, sorry about the little bit of hiccups with trying to get this rolling. Anyway, welcome to a video spotlight of Anno 2205. I'm actually streaming this from inside the Uplay system here, so I'm a little curious to see how it actually holds up. I'm going to load up the Twitch stream. Give me 1 minute just to make sure that that still looks good. While I'm getting this started, for those of you who haven't heard of this series before, this is a management, almost logistics focused type game. It's not really a city builder in the same vein as like SimCity and other titles, but it's a pretty interesting series. One second, I just want to make sure that things are working here. You'll probably hear my voice, possibly. I just want to make sure that everything is working. Again, this is the first time I'm using this software. Come on. Let's see, is it working?
Shavings? No! Savings!
Damn ads. Alright, while the ads are going, I have to make sure, of course, that you guys can hear me. Oh, it has a nice little counter up there. Let me know that you can that there's actual people on or off or whatever. I'll raise the sound just a tad. Raise my mic. And we'll see how this goes. And sorry about the brief technical difficulties. Again, I'm using a new program.
Still got it in the backlog.
Let's see what is going on here. Is it working? I'm not sure if anyone's actually hearing me. Let's see. Sorry about the. Okay, I can hear my voice. I think you guys probably can't hear me right now, so I'm going to raise up my microphone, probably to the top. That should allow you to hear me better, I hope. Again, I'm sorry if, for those of you watching this record, if you can't hear me or something is hard to hear. I am using, again, the Uplay software, so I'm not sure how that actually works or not. Okay, I think we're ready to get going. Okay, I think everything looks good. One more quick test here, just to make sure everything is good. Alright, I think we're good to go. Anyway, so Anno 2205, this is the latest game in the series from Blue Byte. It's not really a city builder game in the same sense as stuff like SimCity, or even like micro-style management games like Prison Architect or Big Pharma. Instead, this is a logistics game. It's about figuring out how best to essentially handle multiple supplies, multiple resources, and the most optimal way or most efficient way of doing all that without going broke. Now, this is several games into the series. I actually haven't played all the games. I think I started with 1404 or 1801. Actually, it can't be 1801. One of the little things about Blue Byte is all the Anno titles, the numbers add up to 9. So it can't possibly be 1801, obviously. Anyway, with this game, they've done a lot of unique changes to the formula. Some of them, I think, are a little controversial from old school fans of the series, which we're going to show in this play. For one thing, there is no split campaign and open map. Instead, the entire game plays out almost open-ended style, as you have a long-term goal of establishing a lunar colony to effectively get renewable energy from the moon. Remember, this is the future, so they probably have that. So I'm going to go into my area down here. Hopefully the game won't crash on us. And while we're waiting for that, essentially as you go to each area, they'll have different resources and things you can use, which will then transport to the other areas. Alright, it's almost done loading.
It was a diplomatic feat to make the custodians of the
Let's exit out there. I won't get to my first sector. There we go. Let's zoom on in. Alright. So we come over here. This is where my first colony is set up. We can zoom in, look at our little high-tech buildings. People are flying around. The name of the game with this, let me minimize that. It's all about managing your production chains. So if we come over here, you can see they've streamlined the UI to explain how productivity works. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're not too worried about that just yet. So we have some basic resources over here. As you can see, I have 95 bioresin in storage. I'm producing 35, and I'm consuming 20. And the reason I'm consuming that is we can look, let me zoom in, right here. This is taking in the bioresin. As you can see, it's taking in 20 bioresin, and it's producing biopolymers, which are one of the main building block resources, as you can see up here. Let's see, is the game still in 16 by 19? 1 second. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong one. Okay, let's raise that up a little bit just to make it a little easier for you guys to see everything. Hopefully it didn't just crash the game. Hope it didn't just crash the game. Okay, there we go. Gotta get used to the UI a little bit. There you go. That should be a lot easier to see everything. 1 second, I gotta zoom out. I'm sorry, I have to Alt-Tab for a second just to fix the mouse pointer. It acts up a little bit whenever you're changing the resolution and the graphics quality. There we go.
Still sticking by the corporation. You could have a voice in world-shaping decisions, you know.
Now I'm curious to see if the Twitch will actually display like chat messages and whatnot, because I have it off at the moment. Oh, what happened? Did I just turn on postcard mode or something? So the rules are simple. I build lower tier people, which would be the workers. They require organic food, water, information. Once they have that, and I have enough of them working, I can then evolve them into operators, which is the tier 2. They give me more money, as you can see up here by my credit balance. And they require 4 products in order to keep them happy and upgrade them to the next tier. And it's pretty much about juggling all these different balls and resources. Down here, you can see my workforce, my power, and my logistics. Previously, you had to... What the hell is that? Oh, we have a stock machine over there. Previously, in the Anno series, things worked almost on a real-time situation. In order for a resource to be used in a building, it had to actually be moved over there. Now, objects are pretty much transported instantly as long as they're connected via road. And this logistics rating is the way of... Quiet you. And logistics rating is your way of essentially abstracting that. When I run out of logistics, I have to build transportation centers, which cost more. And the game actually plays in real time. So as long as I leave the game with a positive budget, I'm going to keep earning it when I leave, when I come back, I mean. Anyway, game looks pretty damn good as well. New engine. And again, the bit of the controversy is the fact that there are no different modes anymore. Instead, everything operates on one map. We have some metagame progression in the form of raising your company's level or your corporation level, which unlocks new rewards. And a whole lot of achievements, as you can see down here. A whole lot of stuff. They've even streamlined combat, and now it takes place on a secondary map, sort of like a mini game. So, for right now, I can't really do anything else here. Let's see, this will produce 16 algae. This consumes 8 algae per minute. But I need 16 of this to produce 16 rejuvenators, which is the actual product. So really, I need to. So in terms of the logistics, I need to build 2 of these. Oh, I'm sorry. I build 1 of these, which will then supply 2 of these, which can then run 1 of these. And so it's all about these ratios and figuring out the correct way to min and max your colonies. So what we're going to do now is go somewhere else. We're going to go up to this.
As far as we know, the orbital watch has overtaken most of the LEC's colonies.
Yeah.
Up there, you'll be on your own.
Okay, we'll do project for rare materials. So now we're moving to another biome or biome. So the whole game basically has this metagame goal of trying to build the space elevator and then establishing a lunar colony. So we'll eventually go over here. Alright, so we're now down here.
Ice and snow, a rare sight nowadays.
Again, the game looks really nice.
I'm Dr. Howard Young. I speak for the Arctic Custodian. First, allow me to be clear. We expect you to abide by our directives at all times. The Arctic ecosystem is very delicate. Respect these rules and we'll get along just fine.
Alright. Well, that's testing it out. I just want to check another thing. Where is it? Yeah. Just want to make sure that my mic and everything is set up properly. Can't go any higher there. Okay. Alright, so the command ship is once again back. Thank you. Alright, so I have to claim an island. So we have to decide where to go. Okay. If we look down here, you can see on the minimap it shows all the resource points that I can actually make use of between coastal and mountain. So, now,
Sorry my colleagues are trying to give you more cold, please. Billy Jorgensen, nice to meet you. I run a trading post here, but business, yeah, just consider dropping by, okay?
Full speed ahead.
alright, so, not sure what island to claim. There we go. We can see things a little bit more clearly. So this one has a lot of mountain building sites. This one has a lot of coastal, which means I can produce water and other resources like that. 1, 2. I think we'll take the big island. That way we can do a lot with that one resource there. So we go over here.
If you build a distribution center here, I can officially sign the island over to you.
Do it.
With the acquisition of this island, you earned the mining rights for this area. The Arctic custodians will watch you like a hawk from now on. Their directives are strict, but you should adhere to them while building up your base of influence.
Okay.
The heating standards alone will be a challenge.
Yeah, so each area has its own resources you need to deal with and its own unique challenges, and you can ship resources to and from the different regions. What do you want?
I know you are unlike others.
Okay.
Shy away from uncomfortable decisions where our environment is concerned.
So what do you want?
You see, the Arctic is highly fluid. Fossil fuels can still be found. Many corporations have tried to mercilessly exploit this source of wealth in the past and failed. The Arctic custodians are quick to show any companies the door if they will even
Okay. So come on, let's get back to it. Can't. So we should seal it. Okay. So I need to find oil leakages. Game loves to throw like little uh finding stuff quests here. So we have to. There we go. So we just have to play a little game of hide and seek. Okay. There's another one. Another one. How many more do we have? One more. Just gotta look around the coast. There it is.
everything seems to be in line here. Please proceed with dismantling the oil factory. There is no such thing as coincidence, my friend.
Okay, what do you want us to do? Okay, so we put down factories. Factories give off heat, and then the heat lets us actually build structures. Okay, so how are we going to do this? So as you can see, I can't build anything here. They have to remain near our warehouse in order for the heat to work. So this should be interesting. Okay. Let's see, we will build right here.
I promise, we won't give the custodians anything to complain about.
Okay.
Expanded.
Uses aluminum to produce metal foam. Aluminum is constructed here. Then the cannery needs to be produced where? Okay, it can be anywhere. But we need fish, which obviously can only be produced at a coastal site.
Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see what's going on. Nope, wrong one. Back up. Oh, they need it. We don't need to worry about that. Meanwhile, this is going through. We're not going to hit 500 people in 5 minutes, I can tell you that. So, I'm going to need to put you here. This will produce the aluminum. And then with the aluminum, so this does 6. So this needs 3 to produce 3, so I can build 2 of these. Obviously, I do not want the heat sources to overlap because I'm just wasting space. So I will build one here. We should build a road, obviously.
Your production facilities give off enough warmth to heat your entire settlement. But without
Okay.
insulation materials, the effect would evaporate.
So usually you keep your citizens away from your factories, but here it's the opposite. Okay, so we need more people working.
Facilities require additional manpower.
Okay. We gotta get these guys connected. There we go. Up, I guess this guy doesn't count, so we should probably move him. You can just pick up and drop now.
Your settlement seems to follow our regulations well enough. You are permitted to continue the expansion of your spaceport.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's exactly what's on the agenda right now. The Orbital Watch is
Okay.
threatening the Union trade routes. You have to establish your own shipping docks at the spaceport.
Alright. Alright, so they need
This place doesn't provide much.
vitamin drinks. And I can't give them vitamin drinks here. I have to ship those. But we can at least get them food. We can look right here. As you can see, we're losing 2 food. So we should build a coastal harbor. This will produce 4 food, which lets us run 2 canneries. Okay, so again, yep.
No need to be modest. You have rendered me, us, a great service.
Okay.
This request might be a little unauthorized.
Attach worker boat. There you go. Now we're out of logistics, so I have no choice but to build a transportation center. But I also need more people working. Again, it's that ever escalating amount of goods and services you need to get around in order for things to work. Now, what do you want us to do? Attach worker boat to your command ship. Okay. You should be happy there. Oh, come on. Okay, you go here. And if you don't do this right, your workforce will suffer. One second, I'm willing to tab out and just check the stream, see how that's going. It's kind of weird not using my regular recorder. And again, I can't tell if this is actually working or not. If you guys can hear me perfectly or there's any issues. And for those of you watching this recorded, I am sorry if there are any. I'm trying this out, and next time maybe I'll just do my recorder and see if that works. Okay. Getting back into the game. Okay. So we need more workers, which means we need more people coming here. There's some stock prices. Again, this is always the early parts where you're just trying to get your colony sustainable. Okay. Now, what do we need to do with this guy? Tow boat to rig. Okay. I'm at the mercy of waiting for the metal foam to be produced. Which again, it takes in the aluminum.
Eternal winter. Well, we get used to it.
Okay, come on. Still need a few more people. This should do it, I think. Once we get back our workflow, we'll lose at least some of the penalties. There we go. We have enough people working. Now we just need to deal with the logistics problem. And when we do that, it's going to kill our power, unfortunately. Which is why I'm going to need to set up some mining. Did you do it yet? Okay, there's one.
Full speed ahead.
Okay, I gotta get the other boat then, right?
Coordinates confirmed.
Use shift click to move things around. Okay, how are we doing? Do we have enough metal foam yet? And I still need to build my logistics center. Okay, come on, hurry up. Again, this is always the slow part when you're first starting out.
I can still improve that system.
Yeah.
Just a little fine calibration.
So he wants you to spend iridium to upgrade. Okay. Okay, so you can see we can upgrade its productivity, how much workforce it needs, how much energy it uses, and how much logistics it spends. Ugh, we're now in the red again, so we gotta start building up. Let's see. I think we're gonna need to build a second mine.
Attention. Staff shortage.
Yeah, yeah.
Down production.
Okay.
Our shareholders are getting
Oh.
nervous about your financial status.
What happens if we go in the red there? Hmm. I gotta turn off the power, unfortunately. It's costing us too much. Okay.
Well done. You are doing even better than I had hoped. There is no such thing as coincidence, my friend. I have a job I could use your help. Warning. Energy
Yeah, I
storage.
can't do anything there. I think all I can do right now, in order to get my money back, we need to build more people. Because this is how we get our money, by using our workers. Nope. Move you over here. Come on. Okay, so we have a second compression. So we're producing 4. Oh, need more people, unfortunately. There's mine 1. Oh. Let's get this over here.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Be careful, warning.
Yeah, if they want food. Okay, I think I'm going to have no choice, but I gotta disable some of these just to give us the funds. We have aluminum mine. Cannery is working there. I'm playing on hard, which is also affecting things. Okay. This is producing 4. Are we producing any metal foam right now? No, I need to turn one of these on. There does seem to be a way to fast forward. Oh, no wonder why. I need the factories on, or these people can't live there. Very expensive starting out.
Bet how's it must
Yeah, then we'll have to spend on my upgrades here. Or maybe not. If I'm not using this stuff, I might as well just disable it. And I'm going to have to do that here, unfortunately. Till I get enough people. Again, this is where things get tricky as you're trying to manage these areas. Even the roads are expensive. I've turned off everything. This is not doing anything because we don't have it connected. What is draining our resources? You're paused. Something big is taking a lot of our stuff. Just gotta find it. Oh, the aluminum factory is still on. Again, right now I'm just trying to get my funds back up. There we go. We're back up to a positive, a big positive now. I'm going to let that go for like a minute. Again, this is the slow part of any management logistics style game, unfortunately. My other colony is doing extremely well. Fortunately, I can't move money around. Okay. We're getting back up there. So let's talk about what we need right now. I need metal foam, but I also need to produce some food. It won't let me do it until I hit that amount. So, if they're not going to let me build food right now, let's see, compression produces 6. This produces 3, so I can work on 2 of those. So I will just turn on. We're not going to be working at the best, but we'll at least get some resources going. They're not happy, but we can't do much. They made their choice living in the Arctic. I need to turn these on. Maintain production supply of aluminum.
Attention. Expansion of workforce recommended.
Okay, so they want aluminum. So in that case, we'll turn that off. We'll turn that off. And we'll turn you on. It's not working because we need more people. And again, more people, unfortunately, we need to build more structure. So you can see sort of where the challenge comes in. So I will have to turn you on. This will give us more room.
Workforce too low to reach production quota.
Get more people. trying to get that balance just right.
The details again?
Okay, this one, quiet down you. As people will move in,
Sure, we're humble here, but you should at least provide the basics.
My friend,
I should see about trading. Yeah,
I promise, we won't give the custodians anything to complain about.
there we go.
Sure, it's yours.
Okay, by making them happy, of course.
Thanks for supporting my
You can see it's raising the amount of money they're giving me. And of course, by raising the amount of money they're giving me, it means I'll be able to do more here. Okay, first thing I need to do is get the basics going, which means I need the cannery and I need the harbor running. Okay, there's our cannery. I'm sorry, there's a harbor. There's a cannery. We're still in the black, which is important, but now we can hopefully start producing the food. Logistics insufficient. What else is hogging our logistics there? The aluminum.
attention. Lack of transporters imperative.
Your Arctic settlement is growing at a steady pace.
Good.
The staff requirements for your spaceport shipping docks should be met by now.
Okay, thank you. Now what? Start to upgrade your spaceport.
Don't you dare touch it.
Okay. What do you need? You need metal foam.
The climate. Earth barely heals wounds. Let's see what happens. Great.
Up.
Climate stabilizer network producing weather anomalies. External manipulation.
Looks like we got trouble.
Yo, don't listen to him.
Oh, we'll go on a little military mission.
Jorgensen is right. We have to interfere, official admission or not.
Okay.
The hacking counterattack
Achieve victory in the crisis zone.
or destroy them if we must.
Okay. We need to produce logistics here. That's running. That's running. Now, why aren't you running? Because you need logistics.
Preparations for spaceport upgrade completed.
Okay. Well, that's giving me money. We'll hit the 5,000.
I'll warn you. Look, I'm no
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Mind taking the field for me?
The game basically takes us to a separate area for combat. Okay, we just gotta wait for this to go. Let's see. Fortunately, I can't easily check the Twitch stream while I'm trying to use the Uplay stuff. Because it is Uplay locked, I can't assign it to Steam. I looked, unfortunately. Alright, so. I wonder. Oh, I get it. It's counting the money from both regions. So no wonder why we're sucking money out the drain here. So, right, give me 1 second before we go to our combat zone. I can actually... I just want to get a little bit more money flowing because I have resources just lying around, as you can see. So I can actually spend some of it. Man, we're running out of room. Oh, right here is good. Okay. Yeah, we can't really help them with rejuvenators. Still have food.
Look, I'd go myself, but all the noise and shooting and stuff.
Once Leshang is finished restructuring,
Alright, there we go. That was a nice upgrade. Now, just to guarantee we have what we need.
Riddance. We reclaimed the main stabilizers. The orbital watch still controls a large portion of the minor ones.
Oh yeah, we didn't even need to do that.
I must admit, I underestimated you. My apologies.
There we go.
We will support you in your endeavor.
and I'm sure we haven't seen the last of that. But the Global Union will not give in to trade standards. The
Okay. Alright, so we need more logistics here, unfortunately. There we go. So there's our water supply coming in nice. Again, I want to upgrade. Why are you downgrading? Oh, we need more information. Which means I have to build another one of those buildings. What I'm doing right now is upgrading them. This will get me back way into the black. Okay, so we need more drinks. I can upgrade. Okay. There we go. This will keep everyone happy. Well, happier at least. Analyzer spaceport. She won't let me do it until we're at level 10.
If you're looking to test your military tech, my data indicates there's no time like the present.
Alright. Can I sell these construction bots, actually? Maybe we can make some extra money that way. Okay. Select source. It goes there. No, it will actually cost us more money to do that. So, no, we can't do that. I keep doing that. Let's turn this around. Try to get things at least somewhat organized. Again, I need to have a good infrastructure in order to be able to expand, or you run into problems like that. So I will build you here. Okay, now our food is starting to hurt. So who's producing food? The rice factory. The rice factory, of course. We don't need anything else for that. Let's see. Energy maintenance, logistics. Give them a little shot in the arm. There we go. Food supply is once again back up. Upgrade them. Nope. We unlock something else. Okay, so security lets us make our operators happy, as you can see, which will let them give us more money. You can't even adjust tax rates anymore from what I can see, at least at this early level. Okay, we have the title power station. How much do you cost? It costs us 1,000. But it will make them all very happy. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. This will cost 301. Okay. Okay. I need more fruit. Again, it's all about this balance. Now you can see I'm back up to making 778 credits a minute. Before I was down to like 100. So they're going to remain happy. So with this amount of money at my disposal, I'm going to let it play out for a little bit. Okay. We'll do a mission here. Now I do like this. Previously, combat was just completely integrated into the regular play, and for people who are more fans of the management and logistics side, they didn't really want to deal with that. This way, it sort of makes it so it's optional, but still lets you get reward for it if you want to do it. And again, because of the open nature of the game, I'm still going to be making resources while we're doing this. Yeah, yeah, thank you. We have to take out a target. So it's interesting, you pick up fuel, which acts as your ability to do special attacks during play. Okay, so I picked up wave mine, shield, and a missile. So I have to keep my ships alive because I don't get any more, I believe. So instead you kill enemies, which gets you fuel, which then the fuel lets me do things like heal and stuff like that. Now what do you want? Okay. Combat is pretty simple, but again, combat was never going to be the super complicated thing. Okay. If this ship starts taking too much damage, I'll activate a shield or a heal. Okay. And again, I can pick up all that fuel. Which will let me repair. So I'll drop that off. Alright, Who else has a mission for us? Okay. I want to keep this ship in the back. There we go. So now the combat is really plays out like these little mini games like you used to find, sort of like the covert ops missions in like the old school strategy games like Command and Conquer. Okay. So there's another objective.
Someone must put a stop to this warmongering.
Okay. How many more objectives are there? Okay, so he wants me to deliver a pulse, which I haven't found yet. Okay. Okay. Drone. What are those, like suicidal ships? Oh, they really are suicidal ships. There we go. Gotta watch out for that. And this guy's just killing them all. Okay, so he wants us to deliver a pulse. Oh, not bad. Okay, where is a pulse when you need it? There it is, down there. Okay, with this pulse, I'll be able to drop that off. There's that objective. I want to save these special abilities for when we run into like a big threat, like a lot of enemies or one big one. Okay. Again, it's good to keep your ships together. You only have like 4 or 5 of them, at least starting out, so it's not like you're dealing with a huge army like in a strategy game. What is this? Oh, Iridium. That'll allow me to do more upgrades. Oh. Run. There we go. Okay, I think that's the last one except for healing. Which something tells me we won't have a problem doing that. Die. Alright, so this is a good target for a missile strike. There we go. I think that worked pretty well, don't you?
Clear for action. Overhauling in progress.
Okay.
Roger. Battle stations.
Nice. Oh, did they just summon a sub too?
Battle stations. So you think you're big enough to do it, do you? Shouldn't say it like that.
Okay.
We're under self-repair. Running.
I'll do one more time and then we complete the objective.
Full speed ahead.
So much dedication.
Now all we gotta do is seize one target, which I assume would be this guy right here.
Coordinates confirmed.
And done.
There we go.
Nothing.
As you get later into the game, you'll probably get harder missions.
Done.
So here's our rewards. We went up in military level, which means the enemies are going to become harder, but we're going to get more rewards for it. And again, these rewards will then translate into more stuff back in our actual campaign. So I really do like this kind of combining these two systems to create this more open-ended metagame campaign compared to the strict linear campaign followed by the open world. I do wish that there was more things to shoot for, such as like unique achievements that would unlock more things. Because once you've achieved lunar control, there's not much else to really do. Now there is a season pass for the game. They are planning on doing more content, which I will like, but hopefully they'll be able to expand, give the game a little bit more of the end game or the late game complexities that previous Anno games had. So as you can see, let's head back here. I need to get now that we have enough resources, I want to get the food production going, so that way I can support these guys. Nope. Okay, where were we? So we need logistics. Okay.
We'll keep an eye on everything here.
With that going,
Warning. Human resources insufficient.
we have enough logistics there that we can now produce food. Food, of course, means that these people will be happy,
This place?
but we need power. Okay. Put 2. This will start raising up the production quality. Come on. Slowly but surely. We are now able to at least sustain basic people here. Once our workforce issue has been taken care of, these buildings will produce at complete optimization, thereby giving us everything we need in order to at least maintain a small colony. Nothing too big just yet, unfortunately, but them's the breaks. Alright, where can I fit you? Right here. So as people are moving in, I think I'll buy some more. Oh, we have another mission here.
I'll give you a light.
Good deal. Come back anytime.
Okay. With that, that will bring more people to our place, which should eliminate the workforce problem, which will let us produce more food, which will, of course, then keep the workforce problem from growing again. Again, it's one of those things that just takes a lot of wheeling and dealing in order to get things going.
Oh, nice to meet you in person.
If I start you up, we have aluminum, and we have our metal mass coming. Okay, a few more people, and we'll have enough to supply our current workforce. Maybe I can do this. Now, of course, I hope you realize that by building more people to supply our workforce, we are putting more strain on our food supply, which in turn is going to mean that this may not even be enough to support us. Alright, we are almost at enough workforce.
All right. Time to make some improvements.
Yeah, we need to bring in.
What your means with you might be a different matter for you.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we need more food. I need to build another cannery module. Alright, so I'm going to move you over here. I'm simply going to upgrade the production. What is the problem? Oh, I have to.
Oh, nice to meet you in person.
We'll move this one over here. Space will always be your biggest enemy. Okay. So we're down to just -1. Do we have that supply of... No, we need more aluminum.
Oh, hi.
I wish I would show you how much you're actually making from these people. Okay. We need more fish. Good. And one more module should be enough. Good. We're now making a surplus of food, which means I can expand and give us more people here.
Expansion of workforce recommended.
Okay.
Eternal winter. Well, you get used to it.
Alright, that should get us back into the black in terms of workforce. Maybe. Come on. If I turn this on, it will guarantee it, but I think it may cost us in terms of funds. Okay. So with this, this is now stable. Right now, if I don't touch this anymore, this will be a stable environment. The catch, of course, is if I want to grow, I need to put more here, which is going to cost me more money, which means I need more resources, and you get the idea. Where is my little ship? Okay, attack.
Wait, Yolks, for someone to take care of that.
Okay. We'll do a little mission while we're waiting for things to get going here. Okay.
Mankind can survive anywhere, even when it's hard.
So if I want to do this, we need to start turning on more production. Okay. Let's see what happens. This is the second aluminum mine. Now that that's running, I think I'm going to turn you off. We now have... I need... If I can upgrade this by 1, that should give me enough.
Workforce too low to meet production requirements.
Plus 11. If I stop this...
Alright.
There we go, perfect. That's just what I need for the surplus. Okay. They want more neural implants, so we do not have enough for that right now. Okay, this is giving us power. There's some more people working for us. So now if I leave this alone, we'll complete this objective. Where is it? This one. And if I complete them all, I'll get a bonus for energy. Okay, you're attached. So we'll bring you back over here for the objective. Now, why are we losing people? And at some point, again, I have to think about starting a transport operation. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. We need... This will get us the mass we need.
It's true. Mankind can survive anywhere, even when it's hard.
But by doing that, I lose that.
Post-analysis is excellent. Good job.
Alright, so what I'm going to do then is... I'm going to turn this off. This will give us the surplus that we need to complete that objective. I'm going to do another military mission.
Don't normally resort to violence. This time, be sure to take your time.
Copy that.
Again, as long as we are in the black, I can leave things alone and we'll be good. Oop, got another little mission here.
Full speed ahead.
Okay. Just gotta follow the markers that show up there. So it's telling us to keep going north.
Affirmative.
Oh,
Coordinates confirmed.
Again, a little slow mission, but it'll kill time while waiting for that countdown to finish up, because I need to get that. Because if we can get free energy in this region, I can then use that. I don't need to run a power plant, which will save me in terms of money and logistics. This is step. Oh no, wait. It's step 4, 5. Okay, come on. He's trying to find it. Of course, the command. Oh, I don't know what he's doing there. This is one of the more, unfortunately, slow parts of the game. But again, it's all designed to give you little breaks from logistics. And the fact that everything operates on this giant world map, essentially, I think makes it a lot more interesting. Okay, so we completed that objective. That has 3 minutes left.
We don't have the military means to deal with. We don't normally resort to violence.
Can I upgrade?
This time, I give you the
No.
consent.
Alright, so while that timer is counting down, we can go on one more mission, and then I think we'll call it after that for this play. Maybe once I get a lot further in and we get to the moon, I'll do another video to show off basically the whole gambit of the logistics of the game. One second, I want to check the Twitch stream just to see if we have any comments. Oh, the sector map gives you petrochemical, not air. Oh, damn. Thank you from the comment. I'm not going to get energy. I'm getting petrochemicals from completing this, which means that I'll be then able to upgrade more resources. So I am going to still need the generator. Well, there goes my dream. But that's also good. It means that you guys are actually able to hear me. I was worried that no one would be able to actually hear me talk.
They know we have no means to defend ourselves, and still they threaten us.
Yeah, yeah, come on. Neutralize the overall watch. Alright, so first thing, let's look for bonus objectives.
I'm no good.
Collect lifeboats.
Right. I'm afraid I need someone that could. That's mainly a matter of force.
Okay. Destroy hedgehogs. Okay, so there's 3 lifeboats. They are to the north. Oh. Again, the more fuel we pick up, the more special abilities we can use. Gotta be careful. Okay, so this looks like a good target to nuke. Goodbye. Okay. We'll get the lifeboats. I still have enough resources if I need to use an emergency heal. There's more iridium. Okay. That was a stupid mistake of mine, but it did give us an excuse to use a repair drone. It's probably the end of the map. And you can see I'm still making resources up there. So by the time we're done with this mission, the objective should be done for the petrochemical plant. That's a big one. Did we complete the objective yet? One more. I thought we got that one. So, right now it's running in through the back of my mind. Yeah, good comment from chat from Luxem. I should again probably spend more time in the temperate region to make enough money to support myself in the Arctic. Because the Arctic right now is literally draining my money. All my expenses are really coming from that region. And because everything is connected, it is affecting me. Here's a little bit of a pro tip for those of you watching. Even though they give you the option to go to the Arctic region, you probably shouldn't immediately go there until you've got a pretty decent credit balance. Okay, we need to find Hedgehog. Okay, I have more than enough fuel for another emergency heal. Okay. Can I pull these bridges up? Yes. Yes, I can. Get them a little weak in there. We'll make that our primary so I can just get an easy view on that. Ooh, that's a big ship. This is probably a good time for a nuke, I think. I was kind of hoping that would have done more. Get some helpers here. Hopefully keep him distracted while we finish these guys off. Okay. Die. Oh, there's that objective done. Whew. Oh, we got another achievement completed. Good. Die. There we go. Alright. Complete the main objective. We upgraded, so things are going to become harder, but we're going to get more resources now. And then from chat, it's probably going to be even more of a drain to set up the moon related stuff. Alright, do I want to just hang out here for this last one? Yeah, let's do it. I can leave the mission whenever I want, so...
We are under attack.
You have entered a restricted area. Leave immediately. Torpedo away.
Clear for action.
Okay, and one more.
Underway. Enemy movement detected.
Oh, I can just do that.
Excellent.
Goodbye.
Now that the area has been pacified, business can return to normal. Damage could have been much greater. You have my thanks.
Alright. I just want to see if this objective is finally finished. So we have another military mission.
Too. And you can pop over to my local warehouse if it's no trouble.
Yep. So these are some of the things we've unlocked so far.
This is where the course of the world
Let's
economy
see.
is decided. You can influence those decisions. It all depends on who you support. I'll make some recommendations here.
Okay. So they support these things. Credit maintenance, energy maintenance, logistics.
The magical weightlessness promises to redefine chemistry, and who saw him
Okay.
be there?
Alright, I will vote. We'll vote for agricultural and food, I think.
Adequate compensation for an adequate decision.
Democracy, ho. Thank you. Alright, is that objective done yet? Yes.
Excellent job, my friend. I am proud of you. Didn't think I would have to travel so far, but I wanted to offer you.
Collect spilling oil barrels with your vehicle. Alright, not too bad. We'll finish this up, get the reward, and then we will call it, I think.
Attention. Expansion of workforce recommended.
Okay. Of course, the reason is we need more people. Well, at this point, we can probably turn these back on.
Don't tell me the crap is done.
Oh, looks like there's another objective. That's slowly coming around. You there yet?
Full speed
Did it
ahead.
pick it up? There we go. Okay. We can just set some commands up here using shift. Hopefully he'll actually pick them all up. Okay. Meanwhile, what are we going to do with you? We got enough food, but we need more people.
Could be worse.
we're producing the cube, so I can once again get that going. But yeah, I should have spent more time in the temperate region, get that really filled up. Install. Okay, install economic modules. Yep, another tip from chat. Let's see. Wow, yeah, this is costing us 450. Put this on. Where is it? Wait, no, that's the geothermal. This is no, that was aluminum. This is the geothermal. It's costing us $600. Yeah, we need to maintenance. Yeah, we gotta cut this thing down. Okay, going from 600 to 540.
As long as it stays like this,
You done yet?
On our way. The oil bath.
There we go.
There is a lot of residue when you dismantle an oil. Keep them for now. I might even have more for you to dispose of. Has to remain between us.
Okay. Anything else I can do to cut the costs? Lower energy maintenance. Yeah, since I have tons of iridium, I might as well put it to good use. How many more of these can I actually put on? Oh, I can put on 2 more. Yep, better do it. So that just cut the cost in half, thereby raising my income by 300 credits a minute. Yeah, so thank you, Luxum and Twitch, for the help there. Now, how are we doing? We still need workforce. And this is where the drone hive can come in. Okay, so they have to attach. So the new module system is basically even more about the logistics of just proper placement of all this stuff. Okay, we should probably cut down the workforce, I think. I'll place you right here. You can see our workforce is starting to come back up. And it's only costing us iridium, which we have tons of, thanks to all the missions. Okay. There we go. We're back in the black. Pretty much on all fronts. Now, let's see. Where else can we cut? Probably... No, I can't upgrade that, unfortunately. Alright, so, thanks to those handy tips, we're out of the red. But it's still a very long way from being profitable. If we turn you on. There we go. Now, why aren't you working? Okay, I need to move you somewhere. But where? Space is definitely tight here. Okay. I can move you here. And then connect the road.
Oh, nice to meet you in person.
I wonder what that was blinking.
Eternal winter. Well, we'll get used to it.
Alright. Module. We have enough drones. Production. Okay, so the good news is we've hit the point where everything is running here, and we're staying out of the red.
Oh, hi.
It's at least a small step forward. Let's see, what do we need to do? Finalize your spaceport.
The orbital watch presents a greater threat than we thought.
Okay.
Blake must have secret supporters. It's essential the Union shows a strong presence on the road. And to make this possible, we need
Okay.
to send a fleet of colony shuttles
So now we need scientists.
space technology with its
Alright, so this is where we finally get to start sending resources. Build and connect the community center. To do that, we need 150 protectors. They want neural implants. Oh, this is going to be fun. But in order to become happy, they need vitamins. Or, I'm sorry, the vitamin drink, which we produce down here. So let's take a look at this quickly. So we start here. Oh, wait. Go back. You here. You there. So it costs 200 resources. We need... Oh, we actually need a lot. And can't do anything with that just yet. What do you want? Oh yeah, we can send stuff up to him in order to trade. But it's causing too much at the moment. So the next step is I need to get a lot of energy drinks. Yeah, the 200 cost for the trade route means that I need to be at least banking more than 200 credits a minute in order to stay in the black. So right now I can't run a... I'm sorry, my mouth just completely dried. I can't run a trade route because I only have 156. So we need to come back here. And we need to raise our capacity here. I wonder if I should look into upgrading some of the modules here. So I believe these modules require graphene. Iridium is for here. At some point, I need to start building regenerators. Wow, my mouth is completely dry right now. I can't talk. Come on, bring it back in. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, so they need regenerators, neural implants, and security. If I give them security, which I should be able to afford... Where are you? If I build this, it's going to cost me 1,000. Wow. 1,050. We have more than enough workers. We have more than enough power. So let's see. Any place that I can actually save some money. Okay, this is costing us 100 resource. Energy management, logistics management, productivity. No, we can't cut anything there. Can't save money there. This is 155. Energy maintenance, logistical maintenance, workforce. Okay, now this is costing us a lot. 480. So this looks like a good place to save some money. You can see each one that I'm building is effectively giving us 50 more resources. Alright, can I build one more? Yeah, I can build one more. There we go. So with that one simple change, I've gone up almost like 2.5 times what my original resource counter was. And I know I have more power. But I need iridium in order to do that. Because I know I have another one right here. Where are you? Desalination plant. Oh no, I don't. But I only have one coastal power supply right now. Wait a minute. I'm a freaking idiot. This is producing... Does it tell me how much power it's producing? It's producing 300, but I have over 1,000. I have so much of a power surplus right now that I shouldn't even have that on. Let me double check here. Again, it's all about figuring out the ways to optimize. Again, I can turn these off because I have such a power surplus right now. Eventually, I will probably have to turn them on, but really, I have over 600 power coming in. And I need money, not power. So we can turn those off. And that will save us a lot. What are you doing? Yeah. Again, we'll just keep saving money. So now, I could easily afford the trade route to bring vitamin drinks to the Arctic. Let's see. And yeah, so another tip, Luxum in chat. Thanks for I think he's getting off, so thanks for watching. Thanks for the great tips. He's saying I should probably delete these wind turbines, and that's probably a good idea. They're not giving me a lot of power. And again, if I need to, I can just turn this bad boy on and get the power that way. And I'm really running out of space. Can I take over another mine? I'm sorry, another island.
Alright, time to make some improvements.
Command ship is I need 25,000. Once I take this over, I can move all my people over here. Or I'm sorry, I can move production to that island and grow things out further. In fact, I will show you how you do that just to wrap up this video, because we have the resources. While he's moving, we'll delete that. So the modules are definitely your key. As you can see, I'm having an overload of fruit because of it. Oh yeah, we can delete you too. And by using these modules, I don't need to construct more buildings, which would cost me more resources and more power and more labor. Instead, I just augment them. So I'm going to spend $25,000,
Everything that happens on your new island conforms to regulations.
and now I have this whole space that I can use to construct stuff with. So I can build more out here. I mean, look at all this wonderful territory. There's my dam that I helped construct. And again, as I build more and I go up in level, it'll unlock more challenges, which will earn me more achievements. And it's a really good progression model, I will say that. I'm just wondering about the legs the game has in the long term. And I'm hoping that they add more content there. I know there is as I said earlier, there's a season pass they are already planning. Let's see. Does the speed time actually work? I know that you can do a fast forward. Is it working? I know. When in doubt, go to the menu. Build street, activate, rotate, promote, pause, support, promote. Oh, here. Oh, keypad plus. So it's over there. Huh. I don't know if it's actually working. It could also be the fact that I am streaming the game too, which is probably giving the... It's also probably putting a strain on the game as is. Yeah, still got quite a long ways. Well, I'll have to test it out off recording. Anyway, we're coming up on an hour and 40 minutes, so I think it is time to wrap things up for this play. Hopefully, I will be able to get further in. I definitely want to do some more streaming now that we got the Uplay system working. And according to chat, there's going to be one piece of DLC in January, then February, and then another one, hopefully at some point, for the Orbit. But I think I can't wait to check that out. Hopefully, I'll be able to grab the season pass. Thank you, guy. Anyway, we got a whole lot of resources coming in. My plan is once I get off this recording, for those of you watching either live or on YouTube, the plan is going to be to expand the hell out of this area, giving me as much money as I can, and giving me the resources that I need to start supplying the Arctic. From there, I'll have to build the Arctic up, and then, of course, we'll see where that takes us. I'm going to need some more iridium. We'll probably get some more missions, too. Let's see. There's a mission. Oh, creds. Yep, lots of missions to go on. This one still needs to get to level 10. But I've been talking too much. I need to start building this up. Maybe I'll make another coastal power plant at some point. Or I can start building the algae that I need to start supplying my people with. As you can see, we need some in order to make these people happy. Where are you? There they are. We need the rejuvenators. There we go. I finally said it correctly after 20 minutes of stammering. Rejuvenator. Wow. For those of you who are watching these videos, you may not know this, but when I started doing the podcasts earlier on for Game Wisdom, I could not say the word Bethesda to save my life. It took me like a month and a half of practicing it, in order to actually be able to pronounce that. So I got Rejuvenator in 30 minutes. So it's a move forward. I'm optimizing my speech pattern there. But yeah, so I need, right now I have a deficit of 19 Rejuvenators. So that means in order to break even, okay, once she's done talking, I need to build 2 biomedical laboratories, which means I need 32 synth cells. To get 32 synth cells, I'm going to need to build 4 synth cell incubators, which will then use 32 algae. And in order to get the 32 algae, I need to build 2 algae farms. Whew. So that's our little optimization game there, folks. And that's just to break even, because remember, once I start producing more operators to get me more profit, I'm going to need to keep that supply up. But I will say, though, I do like what they've done with the UI. It's definitely a lot easier to read how much I'm making, how much I'm losing, what do I need, those types of questions. Before, you really did have to hunt around a lot to figure that out. And as I'm talking and wasting time, you can see I'm almost made back up to 25,000 credits. So, I think with that, we're going to wrap things up here. Again, be sure to look out for more videos for those either on Twitch or on YouTube on Anno 2205 in the future. As I said, I'll do some more playing here, and I'll be sure to update you guys on my progress. This is one of those games where you can just sit for hours and hours and play. The Anno games, to be honest, are a very niche game. As you can see, it's very much logistics and management based compared to the action or the twitch play of a micromanagement strategy game. But for people who like these economic games like myself, and I know a lot of the Blue Byte fans out there, this is definitely a series that really hits that niche. I also love the Settlers that they did a few years ago. It kind of got hurt in the market due to being one of the first games on Uplay, but the Uplay platform it's okay. It's not going to take Steam out any day now, but it's not horrible. So, I mean, it's a small win there. And the fact that it lets me broadcast directly through Twitch like this is also not bad. So, with all that said, I am going to wrap things up here. For those of you who've been watching these either live or recorded, thank you so much for tuning in. And be sure to check out game-wisdom.com for posts and podcasts relating to game design and the industry, as well as our ongoing Patreon campaign to secure some much-needed monthly funding. You can find me on Patreon under Game Wisdom, and any donations would be greatly appreciated. For the YouTube crowd enjoying this video, be sure to check out the Twitch stream most nights at 10 Eastern under the channel GW Bicer to watch plays like this live. And again, for the Twitch crowd, be sure to subscribe if you would like to get updates from Twitter and whatnot whenever I post new videos. And of course, check out the Game Wisdom YouTube channel as well for all the videos I've streamed and specific ones I've recorded off stream. So with that, it's time to get off. Hopefully I can figure out how to turn off the stream. Let's see, is it actually working? Or did the game just freeze? Come on. There we go. Alright, so again, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to turn this off now. And everyone, have a great evening, and I will talk to you again next time.